What's going on, guys? It's Topher from Jersey, and we're here to do a review of my 2026 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. And yeah, let's talk about the things that I like, the things I don't like, the little things that I've done to it as far as accessories, customization, just to make it my own, and some things that I'm planning on doing in the near future. So without further ado, let's dive into it and check out the truck. All right, so here she is, 2026 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. It's the custom trim, and I have just under 7,000 miles on it, and I'm absolutely loving it. This truck is just, she's a beauty and a complete joy to drive. I obviously love the black. One thing that I hate, I love the black because black trucks they just look great to me. But the one thing that sucks about black trucks is they're very hard to keep clean. But it's a truck, it's supposed to get dirty. So some of the things that I've done to it, the antenna, that obnoxious like 2 foot tall antenna is gone. I got this little stubby, it's kind of like a hard plastic. I got it on Amazon, I think like 25 bucks. I will link a lot of these things in the description below in case you want to check out and get some of these accessories for your truck. The black Z71, it did not come like this. I used Plasti Dip to spray that, and it was super easy, not a problem at all. And you'll notice in the back here, we don't have that super bright Trail Boss decal. I took that off and replaced it with a black Stealth sticker, which I love. And then of course, we have a tonneau cover over here. I think this is the Gator soft roll top, which I'll link this in the description as well. And these stake posts, I got those on Amazon. I think they were like 12 bucks. The back of the truck, we blacked out the Silverado as well as the custom trim over there with the Plasti Dip. And I also went ahead and spray painted the little exhaust tips. So these were silver when I got the truck. I took them off, sanded them down, and I used black high heat grill paint to black those out. We'll take a look in the bed. Back here on top, we have the last fit tailgate cover. This I really love. It keeps things from slipping and sliding and being, getting all over the place. Back here, the bed is not sprayed, so we have the last fit bed mat, which I love. This bed mat's great because it doesn't sit on top. It actually follows the curvature of the bed, which makes it fit perfectly. In the back here, we also have the Jet sled. I don't know what size this is. I think it might be like a medium or a large, but it's a Jet sled. It's basically used for hauling deer and game and different types of gear if you're going into the woods and stuff in the wintertime. But I use it to keep all my shopping bags in there, and then when I'm grocery shopping, I can sit the bags in here and it holds it perfectly so they don't flop all over in the back of the bed and make a mess. So super convenient. All right, so now let's take a look inside the truck and see the little things that I've done to it. I love this truck. It's a lot of fun to drive, super comfortable. It rides really nice, very smooth. It feels great going off-road with it. Like, I'm not doing like crazy rock climbing and stuff. Take it down like dirt roads and gravel roads, going into the woods to go fish and hike and do stuff like that. But yeah, it's super comfortable. So let's take a peek on the inside and see what we have going on. All right, so we got my work bags in here. My son left his Dunkin' Donuts. Kids, gotta love kids. But the back mat here, this is the last fit as well, which I love. This thing is just one solid piece, so it goes in and comes out really easy, super easy to clean and to, just not get dirt and stuff on the carpeting. The ones that came with the truck kind of sucked. They slipped around a lot. It didn't cover the whole space here, so it's easy to get things dirty, which I really don't want. So they work pretty good. And on the inside here, let's see, we have our little trash can here. Keeps you from throwing out gum wrappers and all that crap when you're driving. Keep it a little more organized. Then inside here, we got some essentials. Got some your knives, cologne, plastic eatery, because when you have a family and you're on the road and stuff, it always comes in handy to have. But I love that thing. I got this organizer on Amazon for I think like 20 bucks. It was a 2-pack. It came with this top piece, and then down here under the jumper seat. Yeah, down here under the jumper seat, there's another piece. That's the second piece that came in the kit. And then I also have this hanging tray, which comes in handy. It's super convenient to have. Inside the truck, up in the front, yep, we have the last fit mats, which I love. They cover the whole front. And then inside here, we have the Noco Boost. This is an essential I think everybody should have. This happens to be a charger. So this charger right here is a well, it's a jumper box, but you can use it as a charger too. But yeah, in case you ever break down and you need to jump, or somebody needs to jump, this comes in handy and super convenient. And it's like 99 bucks. Can't beat it. All right, so let's talk about the truck. Things I like, things that maybe I don't like. Again, she's a gorgeous truck. I absolutely love it. It is so much fun to drive, and it is so comfortable. Now, I'm a registered nurse. I work in the ICU. I don't do any kind of like heavy hauling or anything. I don't have a trailer. I don't have a boat. None of that. So some people would say, well, you don't really need a truck. Technically, nobody really needs a truck unless you're hauling stuff. But I wanted a truck, and it's the exact truck that I wanted, and it's a beauty. And you know, I work hard, and you know, I think you deserve to get the things that you want in life if you can afford it. And I absolutely love it, and I don't regret having it. I am able to haul quite a bit of stuff on that. My wife and I constantly scour Marketplace. We're constantly buying and getting free furniture and stripping and painting and refinishing things and reselling them on Marketplace. So it does come in handy for hauling a lot of things, especially big items that I wouldn't be able to fit in a smaller vehicle. You know, getting yard supplies and mulch and things like that, shopping, super convenient. And then the space alone, like I have, you know, 2 children, a 16-year-old and a 5-year-old, and the amount of room that you have in that truck for your kids, your wife, you can't beat it. There's so much room. It's so comfortable for everybody to ride in. You know, my wife loves it. It puts her to sleep every time we're driving on the highway because it's so comfortable. So it's really hard to beat. Let's see, some of the downsides. Well, we'll talk about some of the positives. One thing that I love about the 2026 that they did, which they did not do with previous models, or excuse me, previous years, is it comes with rear wheel well liners, which the other years before 2026 did not. So you had to go out and spend money to buy these on an already very expensive truck. I mean, this thing was like $57,000, but yeah, and before rebates and everything. But yeah, I mean, there's not too many cons to it. The one con that I have, I mean, aside from gas, but I mean, honestly, if you're worried about gas, then I don't know, you should manage things a little better in your life. I mean, I know gas is expensive, but I mean, you got to pay for it. So the one thing that does suck is, now it does come with the off-road tires, which I love, but the one thing that I wish it would have came with is maybe slightly larger tires. I really wish that Chevy would figure out a way to, kind of like what Dodge does, make the wheel wells a little bigger to accommodate larger tires. You know, some of the Dodges come with 35s already on it with a lift kit. So it would be nice to see Chevy do the same thing. Now for the 2027, it looks like they are going to have some larger tires, maybe on the ZR2 and some of the higher models. But the one thing that I hate that I saw for 2027 is the wheel well liners. The outside rim or edge of it has that plastic guard, kind of like the GMCs, which I'm not a fan of. I just don't like the way they look. It's an aesthetic thing for me. But yeah, I absolutely love the truck. It's a lot of fun to drive, and it's gonna come in handy for a lot of things. But yeah, comment in the leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have a Chevy or a Dodge, Ford, what kind of truck you're driving, what you like, what you don't like. Yeah, there she is in all her glory. I am looking to put the ReadyLift SS 2-inch leveling kit on it, which hopefully I'll get in the near future. And then what I do want to do is also put the electronic power boards on there, make it a little easier to get in. I don't like the way side steps look when they're just kind of bulky and sitting there. I think it takes away from the aesthetic, and I think it also takes away from the height when you're looking at it. A rather higher truck doesn't look as high when you have those big bulky side steps sticking out. So I think the power boards just look a lot nicer. They're sharper. They tuck up under and hide that ugly pinch weld. So yeah, the couple things I want to do is the ReadyLift 2-inch leveling kit, the power boards. I do want to put a different exhaust on it eventually. And then lastly, just put some larger tires with a little bit of a negative offset and bump it up to like a 35. But yeah, thanks for watching.